What we starting with?
Well, we gonna start with that top left corner, but we gonna do the whole introduction and everything first before we dig off into it. Bradley got to give his whole spiel and disclaimer, you know what I mean, of how he can be at fault if somebody don't like the matchups.
Every trip, y'all ain't gonna come after me.
Yeah, they gonna drag your ass for this one.
Listen. You can drag me from sea to sea, and I will not care. You heard me?
You gonna be on Twitter. They're gonna be trying to ask you why you ain't got Danny Phantom and Kim Possible in this month.
Hey, Kim Possible didn't make the round.
Now that I see it though, where is Danny Phantom?
I don't even know who that
is. I'm seeing a lot of Ninja Turtles.
Did he say Ing? Oh wow. If Ing's not on here, it's gonna.
My man, you missing Ing.
You gonna get drugged off of Avatar. Listen, I don't watch a lot, but Avatar go hard.
In the middle of the live, let's make some changes. Take Michelangelo off.
There was no Ben 10. Like I watched Ben 10 restart.
Take Leonardo off. Where's Static Shock?
Let me say this right now. Let me say this right now. Now that we on the internet, we on live, and everybody can see y'all. Y'all want to front act like y'all ain't seen this list for a whole 2 weeks.
And I had questions. I told you straight up. My 5-year-old said Sonic, Donkey Kong.
Yo, what's happening with what's happening?
Welcome to What's Happening. I'm Fred.
I'm Brad.
Hey, I would probably never had that energy like you, but what's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. I've been on the grill all day. I made some ribs, some chicken, some squash, some that's it. That's all I made was ribs, chicken, and squash. Everything else was I feel like I made something else. Well, I made 3 slabs of ribs. I made the chicken. I made the squash. That's all I made. I can't think of nothing else. I feel like I made more, but whatever. But yeah, man, it's been a cool little day. I accidentally planned myself a 4-day little mini vacation because I took the day off. I got the paid day off tomorrow for the 4th of July, and then the next 2 days are my regular days off. So I'm chilling.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Shit, I ain't doing much. Same as you, pretty much. Grilling. I ain't do no ribs. I just did chicken, hot dogs.
That's what I did. Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, sausage, hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, almost if you put a grill on and you got kids, hot dogs pretty much go without saying.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean, hell. Speaking of the kids, this episode finna be, for the kids or for the big kids.
Yes, sir.
So, we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna let you, bring back in our guests, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Talk about how y'all came up with this wild list. And we ain't got the Avatar on here. That's my 2 cents.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna make sure the stuff y'all was talking about in the early part will be on the cold open of the podcast version, so that way everybody gonna hear y'all trying to act different. But ladies and gentlemen, we've been working with the team at the Unapologetically Black podcast. Never broken, always empowered. I'll always forget that part. Y'all got the longest podcast name in the world. Y'all know that, right?
Well, I mean, hey, we try our best.
I'm trying to figure out what letters of the alphabet is not that name.
Already taken.
You've met Brittany. She shows up and says, "It's Brittany Eve. I'm taking the entire month. This is how I do things for my birthday." So, why would you expect anything less out of a podcast with her?
Oh, man. But in particular, we got Jamal. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. And we got Rich. His name is Goku Will Win.
I just said
All right. So
is he gonna throw a sensu bean though? Is my question before you start.
It don't matter. He's still gonna win.
See, and that's one of them that I for sure could never get into. My cousin loved Dragon Ball Z, but I could just never. These mugs used to sit there and practice it throughout the living room and stuff. I mean, what are y'all doing?
How do you practice Dragon Ball? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they.
Because if anybody can practice Dragon Ball Z, I'm not messing with them. I'm not messing with them.
I mean, you get it as kids how you
Nah,
play
man. The most
Dragon
you
Ball
got from me
Z
was
and
like when
whatnot.
Goku was like,
it's the same way
"Give
you
your energy
practice
up." I was
wrestling.
like, "All right, you got it."
You
Goku."
grab a mat and just body slam folk. That's it. It's the same way you practice wrestling.
Hey, for real, but they be throwing like y'all said, like whatever that sensei beam or whatever it is, they be throwing it, and then like if you try to say something that you heard off the show, they're like, "Nah, I do something more powerful." Oh, look, I ain't got time for this. I don't know this shit. I'm gonna sit down and watch some TV or something. See if I go outside.
Oh man. All right. So first off, if you are watching us live on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, thank you. We appreciate you. We definitely want y'all to be active in the comments and reacting to what you see and what you hear. I'm not gonna see it because I got a full screen on, so I can focus on the conversation. But just know that I do appreciate y'all nonetheless. Here's what we're doing. If you are watching this live, you see that we have that Fred is sharing the screen with the bracket, and he has 32 different heroes. We have the word super in quotation marks because some of these heroes don't necessarily have superpowers, but they're heroes from video games that we've played, TV shows and cartoons and comic books that we've read as kids and even as adults, and movies and things of that nature. And here is how the bracketing works. I explain this every time we do one of these uh, tournament episodes, but I will explain it again. First off, I had a list of about 52. Put out a survey monkey. I said, hey, help me whittle this list down. I got it whittled down to 32. These are the 32 that are left. Actually, I got it down to 32. Then I took it to these guys. Fred didn't say nothing. He just read chats, didn't react, didn't do nothing with it. Jamal and Rich made their case about what needed to be what, and then they couldn't come with nothing except that Goku needed to be in. And the
Nah. We definitely said.
I mean, we came with a little bit more, but
yeah, you really want to show them DMs? Show them. We was mad.
Hey, you know what? So this is how we landed.
Gonna get off this easy, bro. I don't even know how you tried that.
Listen, this is how we have landed. There's 32. There is a generator app in my phone, right? I just put the names in there, and that determines the bracket. So the Flash being number one doesn't actually mean that he is the number one. It just means that his name came out first. That's how it works. Don't come at me. If you see a matchup that you don't like, judge your mama. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's an app. All right? Now, I originally planned on just doing the hosting thing, and I was going to surprise and be like, yeah, I'm just over here hanging out. And Fred was like, yo, I ain't really trying to do this. So Fred is going to be in charge. Fred's going to run point from this point forward. It's going to be Fred tells us who to debate. Everybody gets a vote. Well, not everybody, because Fred won't. But between myself, Rich, and Jamal, the three of us will vote. Majority wins. And we will do this until we find who is our greatest hero ever. Any questions?
Nope.
Nah, let's get it. Let's get into it. I got
Fred?
All right, yeah, I'm about to take over, but I do want to let everybody know that's watching live and in the comments. Go ahead and throw your input in. I know he's not watching it, but I got it up so I can see it. I'll throw it up there. If y'all maybe have something persuasive, I'll throw it in just to razzle it up a little bit or throw a monkey wrench in the game.
And
So would that be?
Let me jump back in here real quick one more time. I'm sorry. Those of y'all that are watching, hit the share button. That's all I got.
All right. So with that being said, our first matchup, we're gonna start with the Flash and Captain America.
All right. So my first thing first is these are death battles, right? Ain't no prep time. Ain't no.
So is it a death battle, or are we voting like popularity, or like who could beat who?
Who is the greatest? For whatever reasons you want to say, could they beat them because this TV show was better, because their powers were better? Who is the greatest?
Oh, okay. Well, then it's going to be the Flash. Obviously, Captain America was made in a test tube. He a test tube, and he's not even that great. Like motherfucker could have stopped World War II and didn't. Like chose not to because he wanted to go over everything else. Like Captain America is a fraud. He is exactly what I don't know what y'all demographic is, but he's exactly what white America was. Motherfuckers who really don't do shit. They talk a lot, and when it come down to it, they scared as fuck. And then be like, "Oh, I'm Captain America, so I deserve this." That's exactly what he is. He's not that good, if you ask me. His shield, African, vibranium from Wakanda, not his at all.
I just like to say, in respect to the Flash, Batman, the world's greatest detective, said that the Flash is a better detective than him.
Oh, and the Flash is a scientist for one.
Yeah, he's a forensic
exactly
scientist.
What he's doing. The man, if we use him at the height of his power, legit can reverse time, like can run back in time.
He outran death. That's the height of a power.
It's the Flash, bro. Captain,
you can go back in time and outrun death. My nigga,
Captain
catch me on that.
We are 100% unanimous. I've always thought that Captain America was corny. I couldn't even go into the detail that Rich could, but yeah, I was gonna pick the Flash off top anyway.
Trash.
Fred, we can't hear you, bro.
Our next one, we're gonna go with Incredible Hulk and Jason, the Power Ranger. I believe this was the Red Ranger.
Okay.
I don't even know how this got matched up. I looked at this shit like, whoa.
And it's not Hulk, and it's not even.
Y'all do know how I got matched up. Don't do it like that.
But if we take them in their respective areas, right? Niggas wasn't beating the Red Ranger. They wasn't. The only nigga that was able to beat him was the White Ranger, and that came down to like a slow.
Nah.
Not the White Ranger.
I remember when the Green Ranger showed up.
That came to a slow grind of like
he rolled up in their Zord and whooped all their asses. That nigga rolled up, said, "I see you and your 4 homies, and y'all gonna have to catch these hands."
He did.
And for a week, he was terrorizing them. And he even showed up in his class. And let me tell you,
hold on.
He was macking hard.
If we gonna talk about that, then we gotta talk about
his girl.
How Thanos beat the anger out of the Hulk. He beat that man so bad that he was no longer angry. Stop it. Thanos beat that man sensitive.
So are we gonna talk about that?
We gotta talk about it all.
Are we gonna talk about how in the comic that the Incredible Hulk is invincible? That he can't die?
But you find out the Hulk can die.
Nah, not in the comic.
The Hulk can definitely die. It's hard to kill him, but people like Thanos and Darkseid can definitely kill. Kill.
On a reality warping side, like that's where you have to like rewrite reality, and
he can die.
That's a comic book overhaul where it's like, all right, dog, we gotta take you out. Like, this is it.
If we're talking about their weaknesses, the Hulk has met some motherfuckers that has beat him senses. Absolutely.
And the Hulk broke a planet.
He did. I'm not saying that he didn't.
So are you saying that the Hulk messed up? On a power scale level, Hulk can beat a Zord. Because if we just talking the Red Ranger, all he got is the Dino Zord. The Dino Zord don't really hold up that many battles. I've never seen a single Zord come in and change the force of any battle. So you mean to tell me?
But we got to talk about them in their scale of reality.
Right.
In that scale of reality, Zords are everything. But obviously in the Hulk's world, it's nothing.
Because it's just going to piss him off. And the madder he gets, the stronger he gets.
But now, if we're talking, I guess, this argument is more better for the other side of the map. But like, if we're talking about Power Rangers, the theme Power Rangers versus Incredible Hulk, you can argue that Power Rangers franchise is way bigger than the Incredible Hulk franchise. Damn near almost as big as DC. Power Rangers, bro. Stop.
So
the Power Rangers sold for as much as the Hulk did?
Hold on, wait. So am I the tiebreaker here?
Yeah.
It's Red Ranger, bro. I'm sorry.
You lose.
Wow. This nigga lost his girl. You watched him lose his girl.
Kimberly was never his girl. Stop the madness. Kimberly was never his girl.
That was a love triangle until
but
Tommy showed up.
You watch Black Widow
and
and then not choose him. She played that man just until he get into his feelings.
Here's the reason why I'm picking Red Ranger, or why I'm picking Jason, because you got to remember Jason came back and was also the Gold Ranger when they became the Zeo Rangers as well.
Hey, Jason also going to jail for that PPP loan. Keep that in mind too. If we talking all facts.
Wow.
Jason did nothing. I don't know about the other guy. But
I wouldn't say nothing.
The other guy lost his girl.
I wouldn't say nothing. Jason did some stuff.
That guy came back with a dad.
No, I meant Jason did nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying. Jason is an upstanding citizen. He was the Red Ranger. He was the first leader. He held down the Green Ranger powers. And Green Ranger lost his power.
No. Then he lost the leadership title as soon as another guy showed up. So that guy not only took his love interest, but he took his job.
The Hulk got fired. Or the Hulk was never the leader.
No, I'm talking.
Hulk was just like
not the Hulk. I'm talking about the Red Ranger.
But the Hulk was a sidekick. But Hulk was never the leader of anything.
Yes, he was.
He was a sidekick.
All right,
Bruce Banner wasn't even. Bruce Banner wasn't even the main character. Tony was smarter than him.
Bro, do you even read comics?
Like, stop it.
Come on, man.
Bruce Banner was a sidekick.
Tell me you don't read comics.
We got to move on, fellas.
That's what I'm saying. You don't read comics.
We got to move on, fellas.
Look, we're gonna go to Sonic the Hedgehog versus Batman.
That's a dumb argument, Batman.
It's got to be Batman.
It's got to be Batman. That's an
I
easy
figured
one.
that would be an easy one there.
Like Maurice. I love Maurice, but nah, it's Batman.
So we're gonna move on to Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Okay.
It's Donkey Kong. Mario's a criminal.
We talking about a nigga that
How's Mario
Is that from the movie?
Are we not referring to the first Mario game, that arcade one? Was that not Donkey Kong's ancestor? That was Cranky Kong. Mario kidnapped him.
You talking about the nigga that actually stole Peach?
No. That was actually Mario. That was Mario. He took Mario's girlfriend because Mario forced him to be a slave monkey. That was still Mario. Confirmed. Look it up.
Nah, brother.
Mario's been hating on
Peach.
Mario
had to go get his
Mario's been chasing that. That's not even his girl. At the end of it, she don't even give him a kiss. You know what she give him? A cake.
He got some cake.
Yeah. And that's not even his girl. It's canonical that he has a different girlfriend.
And Donkey Kong needed other niggas to help save people in his own realm. Diddy Kong, the other chick, Donkey Kong.
So you mean to tell me Mario is gonna go? This nigga, do you know his last name is Mario? So Luigi is named Luigi Mario.
That's his brother.
But that's his last name. Their last name is his first name. Mario is his name.
Super Mario gave birth to all of Nintendo. Donkey Kong is his son. Stop it.
Nah, Donkey Kong is actually the son of the one that he kidnapped.
Nah,
you stop it. This nigga also hates on his brother Luigi.
Without Mario, there is no Nintendo.
The one time Luigi wins, Mario steps on his foot and crushes his foot, looks down, and smears it in.
Jamal,
I watch a lot of Mario.
Jamal. It sounds like you the tiebreaker, Brad.
Wow, the comments is even saying Mario.
Jamal, I'm sorry, bro. What Rich said is the winning argument. Mario carried Nintendo.
When you think Nintendo, you think Mario. You don't think Donkey Kong.
You don't. It's got to be Mario, bro.
Wow.
Hey, so Mario wins, but I do want to say I did look it up, and Jamal is right that there is a beef there between Mario and Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like it's probably behind what he is saying. So I'm just gonna throw that out there that there is some truth to what Jamal is talking about. Just looked it up.
I do my research when I come to fuck with Rich. I show up to these arguments ready. I do my homework.
Mario is better.
It is pretty intense. They're going hard about who they really feel is the hero here. But I agree with you.
Hey
Brittany.
man, I ain't never seen a plumber work that hard and not plumber. He ain't been a plumber for a long time, big fella.
And he's still getting coins.
No,
All right.
all right. He not getting real coins. Those are toads.
All right. So next one up, we're going to the top right corner, and we're gonna do Storm versus Raphael from the Teenage Mutant
It's
Ninja
Storm,
Turtles.
and it's not even
That's
close.
Storm. That's not even close.
She's an Omega level mutant.
Stop.
It's Storm.
That's Storm.
Stop it.
Especially Raphael.
Well, Brad,
Queen
Raphael
of
can't control
Africa.
his temper. You really think he gonna be able to beat Storm?
Stop it.
Well, Brad, I mean, even if he
Leader of
did
the
have a
X-Men.
difference, man, it don't matter.
Raphael couldn't beat a nigga in a 50-pound suit, but he gonna beat Storm that controls weather?
I've watched Storm traverse death to go get Black Panther's soul when he died. Stop it.
It's definitely.
Jasmine said
Turtle
turtle soup.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so moving on, we got Tommy from the Power Rangers and Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's Tommy.
It's Tommy.
It's Tommy. Like
Unanimously,
That nigga
it's
showed up
Tommy.
with
It
Five
ain't
Rangers.
even.
Stop it.
It's not even close.
All right, so moving on, Spider-Man versus Leonardo. I guess this is all the Teenage Mutant
Man,
Ninja Turtles turn
them
over
Ninja
here.
Turtles getting
Spider-Man.
swept, bro.
Okay. Can we do this? Can we do this live? Can we change Leonardo to Aang so we can have more of a conversation?
Wow.
Dang, you gonna put him against Spidey?
Yeah. So let's put
Yeah,
Aang
yeah.
against Spider-Man. We can
Let's
have a
do it.
real debate about that.
Let's talk about it.
All right, so
So hold
let
on.
me.
Who is this?
Aang, it's Avatar.
The last Airbender.
Yeah,
Are you even familiar, Brad?
I ain't watched no kind of Avatar.
Oh,
bro. Now
All right,
listen,
so listen.
I don't get into a whole lot, but I just watched the whole series like probably last year. That shit's fire.
hey,
bro.
yeah, you need.
All right, so
I mean,
then
you go
you
watch
jump
that.
in on this one, and we'll
All right,
tag
Fred.
Brad out.
Tag out. You in, Fred. I'll take over for a second. On the
All right,
host.
hey, I don't even know how to spell his name, but hey,
AAGN.
so listen,
NG. My bad.
you said NG.
Something like that.
All right.
There you go.
It's me and Petey, huh?
So I'm gonna let you know. Since I'm tagging in, I'm going with Aang off top, like Spider-Man.
We already in good position.
Hey, look, Spider-Man,
Hey.
he was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? His Spidey senses that he's tingling. He is a hero, like, at the end of the day, but I don't think you could be a better hero than Aang, the last Airbender. He saved the whole entire village. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Before Rich votes, and I know which way he's gonna go, can I say my piece?
Do
for the
your
crowd?
thing. Do your thing.
All right. So for me, it's got to be Spider-Man.
You're high.
I am. However, here's why. Spider-Man for me represented a lot when I was a kid. He was there for me when I was out of school. As soon as I got out of school, Spider-Man was teaching you about responsibility and what it meant to actually do your homework. That was funny. I'm sorry. But
Man.
Spider-Man taught you what it was like to be responsible, what it meant to actually have powers and show restraint.
Responsible?
Because-
What the fuck, Peter Parker, was you watching?
Hey, hey,
The one
I
who
can
couldn't catch
agree.
a break. The same one who couldn't catch a break because getting those spider powers did nothing to progress his love life, his social life.
Because he couldn't pick
actually
between
stand it.
Gwen or Mary Jane. The nigga was stuck
No.
between two vaginas.
Nah, but you thinking in the cartoon version and not as a overall about Spider-Man as a whole.
Spider-Man
about
as a whole.
Spider-Man.
Are we talking the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Are we talking the amazing Spider-Man? Which one we talking?
All right, so is this which one's labeled? Is this just Spider-Man
It's
or
Spider-Man, yeah.
So we're gonna assume
All
it's
right,
the
so
one with
let's
Mary Jane and not Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, let's just assume it's Peter Parker across all media, right? Just Peter Parker. I'm not talking Miles Morales. I'm not talking
Well, he's a
anything
whole other
else.
person. So
Right. So just Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
As Peter Parker, he couldn't catch a break. As Spider-Man, he was getting his ass whooped. As Peter Parker, he was getting his ass spanked. Regular life. Like, he was broke.
You know who wasn't getting their ass spanked? Aang.
Ooh.
Aang was
What?
not losing. Aang was beating niggas.
Nah. Aang had to learn, you know what I'm saying, those different, you know what I'm saying, bending skills. So he did get his ass torched a few times, you know what I'm saying? And when he went up against the Fire Nation, he really ain't had no smoke for them until he learned all aspects.
When you're going up against an entire nation, when it was 1v1s, Aang was not losing 1v1s.
Hey, listen, I'm not arguing there, but what I'm arguing is Aang was called to do that job. So if he's called to do that job, listen, I can't say nothing there about it, but he should be handling business. But he got his ass
handled his business the first time. He shouldn't have had to run. And if he was going 1v1, he could have 1v1.
That's the nigga that talked about Peter Parker, bro. Aang was 16.
I was about to say he was young. He ain't understand that type of responsibility that was handed over from the monks.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, grew up as a monk.
Yeah, he
was taught non-violent.
But you were the Avatar. You're different.
It doesn't matter. He was raised non-violent and was 16.
And he still had to go back and get all of his knowledge. It ain't like he had it handed down. You know what I'm saying? That last Avatar, he had to go get it.
Mastered and learned it in 3 months. Peter Parker couldn't flick the web out of his finger. It took that nigga like 8 months to learn that.
He made that web. He made those web shooters himself.
And it took him forever to learn that. Aang is beating his ass, hands down.
Yeah, I'm going with Aang for sure on that one.
Aang is beating Spider-Man's ass, hands down.
Sorry, bro.
I want you to know I'm voting Goku down every time.
I felt like that was me and Kanye West.
You on this one?
So
we flipping back, Fred?
Yeah, we flipping back and we moving on. And I'm gonna make sure I scroll back real quick through the comments, just you know what I'm saying. So it's known, because she wanted to make sure she made this statement. So, hey, Crash Bandicoot first Black Panther, which is not even, you know what I'm saying, to me, should even be
not even close.
Listen, Wakanda forever.
That's not even close.
But yeah, I had to go dig that comment.
Emojis look crazy on the computer. That is,
they do.
That squiggly face is wild to look at.
Yeah.
So Black Panther. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Black Panther took it, you know what I'm saying, with a landslide.
Oh yeah, that's not even close.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go to this bottom left corner, but this one looked like that. This bottom left corner got hitters in this one.
Oh, easy.
You know what I mean? So we're going Wolverine, easy. You know what I'm saying, Logan, X-Men versus Superman.
So it's unfair. If we're talking a fight. If you're talking a fight, it's unfair. It's Superman. Now,
I got to say, though, real quick, y'all been switching from if it's a fight to, you know what I'm saying, what they did in the box office. I mean, what is y'all really basing this off? It's everything.
Okay. Is everything.
So the
I'm
way
going off with
Nintendo, okay, I'm just making sure because I'm like, dang, y'all just be switching.
If we're talking like on their spectrum, Wolverine is like one of the greatest X-Men, and then obviously Superman is one of the greatest DC characters. It's not fair in a fist fight because Superman would destroy it.
Nah, babe. Superman wins this one by a landslide, and it's not even close.
If
like Superman carries DC.
Because then you talk about DC, Marvel versus DC. And if you're talking Marvel versus DC, Marvel's winning.
All right, so let's talk comic book numbers, right? What are the top 3 selling comic books in all of
You can't do that.
America?
Superman has a million different versions in comic books.
What's the top 3? Come on, give me the top 3 then, Rich.
You can't, it's unfair.
Give
Superman has 1,000 different versions in comic books. It's unfair.
So I'm gonna give you
Superman has 97 different writers.
For context, can I have the top 3? Because I don't know.
Top 3 comic books, all-time sales. You ready?
Okay.
Number 1, Superman. Number 2, Batman. Number 3, One Piece.
Superman has 97 different writers. And has been around since 1942.
I was gonna say, isn't DC Comics older than Marvel?
Yes, way older.
Yeah. So,
but no Wolverine comic has ever outsold.
There's no Wolverine comic. It's X-Men.
Nope. There have been Wolverine comics.
No
There's
one
been
cares about
movies,
Wolverine at this individual.
Hey.
X-Men.
but people care about
Jamal.
Superman individually.
Because Superman wasn't brought out in a group. Superman was brought out as a solo hero. Wolverine was brought out in a group and then went solo.
No. He was brought up as an individual. He appeared in the Incredible Hulk comic before he appeared in the X-Men.
That nigga was considered a group. He was not
he was considered a weapon and a terror and a threat.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this: when you think of Marvel comics, who do you think of? Just some characters you think of. Let me ask this question:
Captain America,
Okay.
Spider-Man,
Okay,
Iron Man, of course,
X-Men.
X-Men.
okay. When you think of DC comics, who do you think of?
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Superman.
Yep. Now, if somebody says X-Men, who do you think of?
Wolverine.
I only think of Wolverine when you say X-Men. I know that there's like 85 trillion of them, but I only think of Wolverine. You said it's a landslide. You said it's a landslide.
I don't think it's a landslide,
but it's not going the way you think it's going. Wolverine.
And where are we fighting at? Are we fighting with the yellow sun, red sun? What are we fighting? Because Wolverine's healing powers is just as good as Superman's. Wolverine's is healing just as well.
But you could take him out into space and he'd die.
Wolverine's got way more personality than Superman, I feel like.
Wow, I can't believe we voted the Canadian.
Now we start using where they from, but I ain't gonna lie to you though, Brad.
It's not even the greatest Justice
I'm a little
League
upset that you said you only think of Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? When you think of X-Men, like I said, I ain't even in it big, but that was bad disrespectful.
I should have said
a lot of those Marvel characters.
I meant to say first. I meant to say first. It
was very disrespectful to the black.
It still was disrespectful.
Whatever. Let's move on. Before we do that, now time out. I gotta do something. Since we did it, we know how this is gonna go. We taking Donatello out and we putting Spider-Man back in.
You said what?
We taking Donatello out, and we're gonna put Spider-Man in his spot, and we're gonna do
Spider-Man. Why? Spider-Man already lost. Put Danny Phantom.
Because if the Turtles is corny,
put Danny Phantom.
Well, who is that?
I feel like you're not even allowed to do this because you don't even know who that is.
Oh,
no.
Ben 10, and he's like, "Who's Ben 10?"
Hey,
and I'm like, "Why am I here?"
In my bro defense, you know what I'm saying? He has stated on multiple podcast episodes that around this time he didn't have no cable growing up. So y'all ain't finna, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't finna get down on my man's.
You know who Static Shock is?
I don't know who Static Shock is, but I know who Danny Phantom is. You know
come on, brother.
Hey, that's why me and Brad work so well on this thing. We literally polar opposites. It makes
this
it
man said he don't know who Static Shock is.
All right, so can I add one to the list then? Can I add Ash Ketchum?
Shut the fuck up.
Gotta catch them all.
We talking numbers.
Let's take Donatello out and put in Static Shock. We need some black representation.
I'm okay with that idea.
All right. Now, in this conversation, I got to go with the black man and say Static Shock. Liu Kang is my nigga.
Hey, Liu Kang finna box you and kick the shit out your ass for
Liu Kang is my nigga. Playing Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang is one of the main characters. Out of Liu Kang and Scorpion and Sub-Zero, they're the three main people that you pick. But Liu Kang is my nigga.
Nah, I was mad like Jay wasn't on there, Katana, Melina, you know what I mean? Like you got some hitters in Mortal Kombat.
You got some hitters on there.
I just said the women, but I mean you got Jax, you got, you know what I'm saying, Kung Lao, you know what I'm saying?
But they not leading the group.
I mean,
like Kang is though.
I mean, no, they ain't
Sonya
like
Blade.
Sonya Blade. Look, that's my bitch right there. Like she was some ass, like straight up. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like Liu Kang is that guy, you know what I'm saying?
I'm torn.
It
could be either or for me.
Listen, Static Shock happy to represent you. I'm picking Liu Kang on this one.
Hey, he going with the childhood. He thinking that Super Nintendo. He thinking about all the ass he done whooped
I mean,
on that
that
game
Mortal
console.
Kombat is one of the
Listen,
greatest video game franchises around.
hold it down B on that Sega Genesis to make that bicycle kick come at you real quick.
Oh yeah,
Man.
So,
Hey, Liu Kang,
Jamal,
real quick.
which way
real
you
quick.
going, Jamal? Because it would sound like it.
I think it's Liu Kang.
Oh, is it? I thought you went with Static Shock, Rich.
No, I'm either way.
So I think I'm gonna go with Static Shock because I remember waking up and watching it and hearing like while Little Romeo was corny now and he comes off like I thought the little rat was dope. I thought watching a black superhero that got to interact with other black superheroes was dope. I thought the fact that like you got to see him interact in these situations, like having a white best friend and seeing that like
Time out.
racial
Hold on, hold on, hold
episode.
Wait. Real quick.
My pick is Liu Kang.
Okay.
Here's why.
Damn.
Static
Hey,
Shock.
Jamal, I just don't think they're going to
The
do it
controversy
no way possible.
that Mortal Kombat gave in the video game realm with fatalities, like everyone was trying to do that.
Why am I even here, dog? Y'all niggas ain't even.
Over fatalities. It
I
has
want
to
you to know he didn't think that he didn't want to put the black man up against Goku.
Hey, the best part is that Rich was the one that said, let's put it in Static Shock.
Hey, set him up for the fall.
Wait. Rich put in Static Shock.
just to pick against him.
Voted Static Shock first. And then changed his vote. That's on Jamal.
I just want you to know that niggas don't even think of Liu Kang first when they think of Mortal Kombat. You always think of Scorpion. Liu Kang died.
Niggas don't think of Static Shock first when you say mention black heroes.
Nah, but Static Shock comes up when you mention great 2003, 2004 era cartoon shows.
Liu Kang comes up when you say mention.
But when you think of what you watched on Saturday mornings, everybody used to watch that shit.
And
When you think of what you watched after school, you used to watch that shit.
That's the difference because
I watched Hey
2003,
Arnold.
I was 17. I wasn't watching cartoons on Saturday morning. I was trying to go hoop. I was trying to go do some other stuff.
He was trying to be
Niggas
outside.
was playing Mortal Kombat though.
Still was playing Mortal Kombat for sure.
You childish.
So, moving on, we got Green Lantern versus Human Torch. Who I have no clue who that is.
It's Green Lantern and it's not
Green
even
Lantern.
close.
It's Green Lantern. The ring.
All right.
The ring is just too powerful.
I didn't know who Human Torch was. So.
From Fantastic Four. Yep. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite dude from Fantastic Four. But all right.
I only really remember Stretch or whoever that dude was. Stretch.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four wasn't that great. They're terrible.
Their show wasn't that great, but Human Torch I got down with.
So we got Nightcrawler from X-Men versus Goku.
This is not even fair. It's Goku. It's not even fair.
Well, we know where Jamal's going, so Bradley's gonna have to.
Yeah, you know for a fact that the answer.
Right.
Hey, and
The best part of
Bradley's.
X-Men 2 was that Nightcrawler scene. Think back on it and tell me.
Oh,
that was not
I'm
the
pretty
best
sure
part.
Bradley about to come in on some X-Men. I'm the way
Brad,
I see this
don't
going.
do
I don't
this shit
think.
just to
I
spite.
don't think.
You know damn well.
I really don't think it's a spite.
Bam, in and out of the.
You know
dimension.
damn well
Just
Dragon
to
Ball Z
believe
is
that.
better than anything X-Men related. Stop it. And you damn sure know Goku's better than Nightcrawler. I can see if this was Wolverine. I get it. Like, you know what? Fine.
Come on, dog.
Nightcrawler,
Nightcrawler cool as shit.
Come on, stop.
Hold on. Who
Kurt
got the
Von
Green
Wagner.
Lantern tattoo? I forgot that though. Who
Listen.
got the Green Lantern tattoo?
That's me.
Listen.
Okay.
It's damn sure
My
Goku.
first one.
I'm all about having fun and trolling. And listen, honestly, it's kind of fun to gang up on Jamal right now. But
ain't
Goku,
gonna
bro. Goku, like,
Stop.
He
We
threw a
can't-
sensu bean to his son's enemy as he was fighting him. Here, take
time out.
this.
Whoa.
Even
Fred,
the comments are saying Saiyans all day.
Fred, whoa. I'm picking Goku. I'm saying that Nightcrawler can't touch Goku. That's what
Not
I'm
at
saying.
Well, I didn't. I'm just saying. I figured he was gonna go X-Men.
That nigga's a
Nah.
pirate. Goku ain't nothing.
Nah, it's Goku. It's
Goku's
Goku.
a terrible dad. I just want you to know that.
You're just mad.
The Kamiya, whatever the Kamehameha, whatever that is. I guess it's gonna last another round.
Is you chewing?
What? Nigga, no, that's
Everybody was trying to do
Dragon
Kamehameha
Ball.
Wave.
Oh,
Everybody.
that's what it is. There you go. See, I told y'all no shit.
Everybody was trying to do that joint.
So, Wonder Woman versus Cyclops.
Wonder Woman clapping his cheeks. Wonder Woman.
It's Cyclops. He's a leader.
Wonder
and he's
Woman is
better, more
clapping his
efficient
cheeks. Stop.
leader.
Wonder Woman is clapping Cyclops' cheeks.
Wonder Woman was made from a BDSM. She is meant to be bound. That is her weakness. You have
What?
to bound. Yes, look it up. She was made from the same guy who made the lie detector, and he was in a polyamorous BDSM type of relationship. He liked to get bound, and he
Bro, none of that shit has to do with fucking cartoon. Wonder Woman in the cartoon.
That is why
beating his
she is
ass.
physically she has to be overpowered or bound down.
No, because Batman wasn't bounding her ass down, and neither was Superman.
But
So-
they did though. I seen her lose to Harley Quinn.
So Fred is showing all the comments that it look like everybody's saying Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
The answer is Wonder Woman.
The
Jamal
answer's
is
Cyclops.
still-
I'm going Cyclops.
It is Wonder Woman. Stop it.
It's Cyclops. He was the
I'm
leader
going
of the
Cyclops.
fucking
The
X-Men.
comments said Wonder Woman.
The comments is wrong. Cyclops.
Leader of the X-Men, bro.
So,
I'm gonna say this next one just to piss y'all off.
oh, so he must be going with
You ain't gonna piss me off.
Link or Silver Surfer.
I'm going with Zelda.
I'm going with Silver Surfer. I don't know shit about Link. I
I'm
don't
going
even
with Zelda.
really
He said I'm going
play
with
the
Zelda.
games.
Hey,
I'm going-
but for real, I was clueless on who Link was, and then when he said Zelda, that shit all just clicked.
Hey,
Yeah. See,
Uh,
you get a name right as you play this game.
I've
Niggas be
never
like,
played.
That's Zelda.
Silver Surfer has never been first off, Silver Surfer's not a hero. Let's just point that out.
Zelda ain't shit.
Link is a hero.
Yes, he's
which
like
Link?
an elf.
Which Link are you talking
What do you
about?
mean, which Link? There's only one Link.
No, there have been several.
There's a
Each
sneaky
one is a
link.
different hero. There have been 11 different links throughout the different games. Yes.
Link, nigga, one Link.
No. They're not all just Link. They are Link of Hyrule. They are new Link of Hyrule.
That Link right
They are
there,
different
that
links.
Hyrule one, yeah, that's the Link.
That's the
one.
link I know. 'Cause
You
I don't know
know.
about Hyrule.
But there are several different links of Hyrule.
Silver Surfer's not even a hero.
But he is though. He saved many lands.
He's
teamed
not.
up with the
He's
Avengers.
Oh
not.
shit! Here come Amir. Hey
Why
Amir,
is
you
that
gotta check
happening?
out the beginning of this episode.
He
We
way
said you gonna
behind.
talk shit about it.
Yeah, he
What up, bro? Just Batman.
I'm gonna go Link.
Hey, I
niggas can't
remember.
even get his name right.
I remember watching Silver Surfer back as a kid. I remember liking it a lot. I'm pretty sure he used to come on Fantastic Four when I used to watch that show.
Yeah.
And I've never played a whole lot of the Zelda games. It's just not really my style. But understanding the legacy, I can't choose Silver Surfer over Link. It's got to be Link.
Even though he stopped Galactus. Let me go get my flute, dog. I'll play the Ocarina of Time.
Oh, now this one is a good one.
Oh yeah, this about to be a dope one right
This
here.
is a dope one.
So we got Iron Man and we got Thor.
Ooh,
It's not even close. It's the God of War.
you shut the fuck up. That's not true.
You shut the fuck up. Iron
Please,
Man's not even a
close.
hero. He is the man trying to protect his assets. Yo, he created.
Thor doesn't give a fuck about humans. Thor
Thor
doesn't give a rat's ass about
protects the
humans.
9 realms.
Thor only cares about his throne and beating bitches up. He
You
didn't give a
shut
fuck
the
about
fuck up.
humans.
Iron Man is only there to protect his wealth and his money. He does
Both of
hero
them are
stuff
selfish in their
because
own
it
ways.
is his own stuff. This nigga was not out trying to protect all the war. He did not try to end the war or conflict.
Neither did
Ended
Thor.
the nigga who
Thor
had his
will
stuff.
enslave you if you cross this man the wrong way. Loki was killing niggas.
You know,
killing
we-
niggas.
you know
we
the
really
best.
not gonna are we really not going to talk about all of Iron Man's misdeeds? Are
I'm
we
not saying
really
that.
not going to talk
All I'm
about the
saying is that
time
they're both
that he
selfish.
made an entire city sick and then charged them for getting the cure by using his Stark technology?
Tony takes the suit off, and the nigga's a philanthropist,
really
a
gonna talk about-
billionaire, a genius scientist.
And an asshole.
Thor is no better.
Tony Stark never helps anybody. He knows Peter Parker's
Thor
poor. And
lost the ability to control Mjolnir. He was
do you know what
unworthy.
happened to Peter Parker
Thor
after
became
Tony Stark
unworthy.
made him
You know
unmasked?
who became worthy
Do you
after
know-
that?
Do you
Fucking
know what
Iron Man.
happened?
I mean, Captain America.
Aunt May died. Captain America died. And that was all on Iron Man.
Jamal.
No, believe it or not, if they had did what Iron Man said in the very beginning, none of this shit would ever fucking happen.
And what
Jamal.
did he do? He had him unmasked on live TV. And then Aunt May died because all his enemies knew who he was. That's all he was trying to stop. And what did Iron Man do? Tony's definitely an
Thor
alcoholic.
didn't give a fuck. Thor said, "I will kill all of you just to save Loki."
You know what Tony's best story is? It's Demon in a Bottle, where he tried to overcome his alcoholism.
And what's Thor's best story?
Thor's best story is the God Butcher, the one that's about to get made into a Thor movie.
It's
Stop
that has
it.
nothing to do with other humans. That's literally
Stop
on the
it.
God realm. That's
Yup.
nothing to do with other people.
That's
Thor
9
literally watched
realms. If
his
he's killing
brother
the gods,
enslave
what the
motherfuckers.
9 realms?
Just-
Y'all can't fight forever. Jamal, you my dog, but Iron Man win.
Ooh.
Thor ain't shit.
I don't know what you did to Bradley Jamal, but he don't agree with you for shit.
Hey, that ain't true.
Nothing.
I picked Cyclops with him. Don't do him like that.
Nothing.
That
dog.
was 1 out of 32.
Right.
Now this next one is gonna be fun.
Hey, so we got Gambit and Rogue.
I like Gambit. I do.
I'm trying hard, Brittany. I'm trying hard to break them up.
But Rogue is a better fighter.
They fighting like Undertaker and Mankind in 1998.
Rogue
This
is
is crazy.
definitely. Well, I would say Rogue is a better mutant. I wouldn't say she's a better fighter. She's a better mutant than Gambit is. But I'm gonna go Gambit. I like Gambit.
What was Rogue's power? I'm blanking.
She has the
Rogue's power
ability to
was to be-
steal your power, but she has to touch you to do it.
Oh, Rogue win. Rogue.
But if
I'm
you
taking-
know that as Gambit, you know that the bitch never touches you. It's like, was that
yeah,
something?
but then all she
So-
got to do is go touch Iron Man. Like it's over. She can go touch Link. She can go touch Mario.
She could. She could.
But it's
I mean,
who'd
that's
you
only
pick,
gonna
Rich?
that's only gonna get her so far.
I picked Gambit.
I'm going Gambit. It's
Oh.
Gambit.
Ooh.
Oh,
I take it that you was going
Nope.
Rogue.
yeah, I thought you was going Rogue, bro. Well,
Rogue stole Captain Marvel's powers. That's how she got the power to be able to fly around and have super strength.
Yeah,
She almost killed her by stealing her powers.
and that's another thing. Rogue can kill you by touching by touching you.
So if she touches you for too long, she'll absorb your personality
absorb
and
it,
all your
yeah.
powers.
Yep. That's why Magneto wanted her. Like he wanted her.
well, y'all pick Gambit, so she ain't gonna touch me.
But I think Gambit is a better fighter. If you know what she does, you can easily beat her.
Yeah, because Gambit had he had the cars and he had that stick.
But he can make things explode.
Yeah, Gambit was dope. X-Men dope, bro.
All right, so who we got?
So
You going back right or you going back left?
I'm actually gonna go back into the right corner. So we're gonna go with Storm and Tommy, which I figure I know how this is gonna go.
Well,
I'm
y'all
taking-
know I'm picking Tommy.
I'm taking Tommy.
Whoa.
Tommy was we didn't get into it on the last round, but Tommy was the Green Ranger. You already
the
talked
Black
about it
Ranger.
earlier. He came
And then
through.
the Black Ranger and the Red Ranger. Tommy is the single reason why Power Rangers lasted for 25 years.
Hey,
guess we don't believe
cancel
that,
culture's real. Your ass gonna get canceled with this shit you pulling.
Guess
Brad.
gonna
You
believe
see
in
these
protecting
comments?
black women because god damn.
Tommy
Let me
is
tell
the
you.
single reason why Power Rangers still exist. You can remove Storm and X-Men still exist. If you
Nah, she's
remove
the leader of
Tommy,
the Storm.
Power
She's
Rangers
the
no longer
leader
exist.
of the X-Men. She's the longest running member to be on the team since it started till now. She's
But if
the
you
only
remove her,
member
you
not to
still
be
have
taken
X-Men.
off of the team. She's an Omega level mutant who could remove this oxygen from your body.
I'm not disagreeing.
She can change the molecules. That is her actual power in the air around, meaning that she can take
Brittany, being married to Black Panther doesn't mean anything.
So
she can take the molecules out of the oxygen. She can make oxygen into
But when I woke up in the
and
morning,
underwater.
I didn't wake up to
so
watch
check this
Storm.
out. Check this out. Check this out.
I woke up to watch
I
Power
think-
Rangers, and Tommy was one of the major reasons.
I think
But
I'm
when
about
you
to throw a
watch
monkey
X-Men,
wrench in
you
it, so
think
I don't think it's even gonna matter too
Storm.
much, fellas. So at this very point, I appreciate everybody rocking with us. You know what I mean? Everybody that's in the comments. So at this point, I think I'm gonna take our extra guest and we're gonna ride with Storm because everybody in these comments is going Storm. So I think we finna override Tommy in this one, and Storm will advance. So
Why didn't you do that for Wonder Woman? That's my question. Because she white?
Yeah.
no, I did it because I'm looking at the
Protecting
comments and I
Black
like
women.
interacting with my guests, and I thought it was just a perfect time because at this moment somebody was gonna be looking for y'all outside y'all house.
Now-
With this
now-
shit y'all pulling.
Look, we gonna take a time out right here because I gotta tell y'all how about 36 hours ago, me and Fred was having a phone conversation where we had an idea, and I said, "Well, it'll be something like if we do something knowingly going against the crowd, it might seem some sort of way." So this is actually my fault in a weird way.
So yeah, it's a win for the people.
Okay.
And moving on, we got Aang and we got Black Panther.
Aang.
What kind of-
Avatar Aang. It's only fair that we do Avatar Aang and not the 16-year-old. Avatar grown ass Aang is killing Black Panther.
We already talked about it earlier. I ain't seen Avatar, but I'm not going against Black Panther.
Aang.
And so Black Panther will.
I'm going Aang.
Well, we're gonna take Black Panther over, and
And that's because Brad doesn't count. He didn't watch Avatar.
even though if he did, I don't think in this situation.
Y'all only picking black people because they're black instead of actually watching the show.
Hold
literally
on, time
picked
out,
the
time
White
out, time out,
Ranger.
time out, time
I
out,
picked the White
Time out.
Ranger.
time
What are you
out,
talking about?
time out. So we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, do a rewind. And I could have swore we needed Static Shock for the culture who you traded on. So you can't say shit about for the black people. I think you just need to ride this wave out and just talk your shit about who you want.
No, y'all only
You be
picked
happy
him 'cause
that
he was
Goku
black.
is still here. How about that?
Y'all
Moving
only
on.
picked him because he's black. I want to see y'all do Storm versus Black Panther. And see how they turn out.
Wolverine versus Liu Kang.
Ooh.
I didn't share
It's
some of the
Wolverine.
comments because we had
I'm gonna have to go with Wolverine.
Rich talking crazy over here.
I'm gonna have to go Wolverine.
I don't know about hands down. Oh, she talk about Black Panther. Never mind.
Yeah, this is. I said I ain't share all the old ones, but I'm
Wolverine would literally kill Liu Kang. So yeah, it's Wolverine.
That one is.
a man that fights God would literally be ripped apart by Wolverine.
Wolverine is basically a god himself.
Wolverine killed the devil.
He actually is Fire God Liu Kang at the end of the last Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Isn't that one ending though?
Yeah, that's one ending of what's now the
Wolverine
Mortal
is fucking
Kombat multiverse.
Like the Wolverine was going toe to toe with the Hulk.
And they never said which ending is canonical.
I would go Wolverine.
What you thinking, Jamal? I don't know. This was tough for me.
Wolverine.
Oh, so Wolverine.
Well, I guess Wolverine wins.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, I'll pick Liu Kang. But
but you don't got an argument for him.
man, look, between these two, that should have been the finals for real.
All righty. So moving on, we got Goku versus the Green Lantern.
Goku, stop it.
It's Green Lantern.
It's not.
He's such a
Jamal,
troll.
fuck the bullshit. Explain how it's Green Lantern, and if you can even come close to making this shit sound right, I'll go with it. Explain.
So while Goku is a superior martial artist, right? And while Goku would normally get him, after rewatching and watching that battle, you can tell that the ring has an AI system of its own. So it would protect him. Goku would not allow someone to just roll up and not show him what he all has or what he all can do. Goku is the type to let you power up and then still let you keep fighting me.
And still beat your ass.
Jasmine
Not
says
always. I've
stamina.
seen Goku lose at least 2 fights before he comes back and win. How many tournaments have Goku won? How many
Amir in the comments tear y'all up.
Are you
He's one of the
serious?
greatest
It's
martial
Goku.
artists of all time. But
Gotta
how
make
many
sure I keep the
tournaments has he
comments
I've
won?
right.
I've watched Darkseid break Green Lantern's shield like it was
How
fucking glass.
many tournaments did this martial artist of the universe who can split the universe apart by fighting
When
a
he was
god
fighting in martial art
win?
tournaments, he was not able to do that. You're talking about a 12-year-old who was not doing any of that when he fought in those tournaments. Because the one where he could, he beat Piccolo, which was the last one.
So
It's-
one. So
Brittany,
it's
you only
one.
picked it because your husband said so. Stop it.
It's Goku.
It's Goku. Stop. Ultra Instinct Goku is destroying everybody on this list.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Hey, and Kendrick Perkins just left. He had a flight, honestly, that he had to get to, so that's why he left early.
Whoa, Kendrick Perkins. Oh,
Not KP. Not KP.
I catch y'all with that first.
But yes, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to Cyclops versus Link.
Cyclops.
Hey, bro, you ain't even opened the door. Get back here.
You can see his shadow, low key.
Yeah, you really can. But I'm gonna go with Cyclops just because he's a overall better hero than Link. Hold on, Amir, Batman is back
Yeah,
at
I hate
the
it.
top on the other side.
I wanted y'all to know.
He gonna pick Batman every time, no matter what.
I mean, Batman is gonna win over Mario. So.
Because Mario's a terrible hero. He should have never made the list at all. It's
All right.
Batman.
So I'm gonna pick Cyclops as
I'm going
well
Cyclops.
on this one.
Which one we on?
Cyclops versus
Cyclops
Link.
versus Link.
Yeah, Cyclops. Link should have never made it this far. I just wanted to mess with Rich. That's
Terrible.
Petty.
And then we got what's the next one?
Fred, you talking? You on mute again, bro?
Ah, shit. I said we got Iron Man versus Gambit. Tony
Iron
Stark
Man.
versus
it's Iron Man.
It's Iron
no
Man.
contest. Iron
It's
Man, no contest.
It's Iron Man. Ooh, this Elite 8 is gonna be good.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so moving on. We got the Flash versus Jason the Power Ranger.
Flash, not even close.
It's
Bradley
Flash.
keeps his Power Rangers in there.
That's Flash.
If you let him pick.
There ain't no way in hell Tommy loses, but Jason wins. No way.
Hey, the people pick.
Jason didn't even win
People
the Pink
pick
Ranger.
So, all right, Amir, we're just making sure you're here. All right, Batman versus Mario.
Batman.
Now,
No
Amir, if you
contest.
was on here,
Mario.
Bradley would
It's
probably
a
pick
me.
Mario.
I swear it's Batman.
It's Batman.
It's Batman.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Batman.
It's
That's
the Dark
not even
Knight.
close.
It's the Dark Knight.
Mario's a
Dark
terrible
Knight.
plumber. I've never seen him fix a toilet. Don't tell my baby I said this though. If he asks, I voted for Mario. Snuggle. I voted for Mario. All right.
So we down to the Elite Eight, everybody. Just glad y'all still rocking with us. So getting down to the Elite Eight. Where should I start? I think I'm about to start in this bottom right side with Cyclops versus Iron Man.
Iron Man. Cyclops is not beating Iron Man in no shape, form, or fashion. Is Cyclops beating Iron Man? At all. It's Iron Man.
I mean, in the comics, the Avengers did lose to the X-Men twice.
It is Iron Man. It's not even close.
That's Iron Man. And it is close. Don't be disrespectful. It is close.
Iron Man, Cyclops is trash. It's not even close.
Yeah, he let another dude roll up on him that's shorter than him and tell him he gonna fuck his girlfriend. I'd never. I'd never. You're about to roll up on me. I fuck your girl. What, nigga? Like, what? Why are you still mad that I'm having sex with her? Let that shit go.
Save that one for it. Save that one.
Which one? That bottom left?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go versus black on black crime, and we're gonna do Storm versus Black Panther. So,
Black Panther, because Storm wouldn't fight him. So Black Panther wins. Hey,
Storm, because when Black Panther rolled up and told her he couldn't be married anymore, it was because she was a mutant and she brought too much bad attention to their marriage. Storm, because when she got married to Black Panther, the Watcher showed up. Storm, because she was she was a queen in Africa, but she was also born in Brooklyn, New York, making her an African American because her daddy was an African American jazz player, married to an African woman. Storm, because protect black women.
That has nothing to do with a fight. Fuck you talking about?
Fuck you talking about? Storm could take him out.
Has to do with a fight.
Storm could remove the oxygen from his fucking lungs.
She can do a lot of shit. She won't.
She would.
Aang could do the same thing, but Aang's not doing it.
She would, because this nigga divorced her.
Here come Bradley.
Y'all been petty all night.
Nah, the answer, I'll go Storm. I'll go Storm.
Well, never mind then. He went Storm.
Who went Storm? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
So we got
Storm. All right. So the Flash versus Batman.
Batman.
Does Batman have time to prepare?
No, you said all death battles, or you just show up and fight.
So then the Flash will win.
But it's not about a death battle. It's who's the greatest.
It's the Flash.
Batman himself admitted.
Batman himself has admitted, without contingency plans, he's not beating anybody in the Justice League. He's already admitted that.
Hey.
What if his contingency plan fails? Because Flash is actually smarter than what they give him credit for. What most people think of is
he's even showed you in reverse point that Batman's contingency plans won't fail. Flash had to keep running, otherwise he was going to explode. He had no choice.
For the record, I'm with the people and I'm picking Batman.
Hey, I guess, bro. I'm saying Flash, but that's
it's Flash.
Oh, you said Flash?
They said Flash.
Yep.
It's only Batman if he has a contingency plan or if he has time to prepare. That's
we about to be one less viewer.
Listen here.
Hey,
Batman
he's a regular dude, and they showed that he's a terrible part of the city. Batman is more of a villain and a deterrent to crime. Bigger villains keep coming to fight the Batman. Crime was bad, but it was not that bad until he became the Batman.
That's not true. Crime was bad, but even as he wasn't the Batman.
But the Joker is only the Joker because Batman is around. These villains only fight because Batman exists.
Batman beat Flash because he had a contingency plan. We just said there's no contingency plans. Death fight. They show up in the middle of the street. He don't know who Flash is. Flash don't know who he is. Who's winning? Flash.
Because he can go back in time if you do something.
He's beating the brakes off of Batman. Now, if you give Batman time to plan, Batman can beat everybody on this list if you give him time to plan.
Yeah, but not showing up.
But even that's questionable because if you give Iron Man time to plan, that nigga can beat everybody on the list.
Yeah.
If you're given time to plan.
The fact that y'all are arguing about why y'all agree is crazy.
I say Flash.
Y'all both said Flash.
Batman got prepared for the Justice League after he found out who they were and what they did. When he first met Superman, Superman beat the brakes off of him.
I've reached the bottom of my cup, and my waiter is nowhere to be seen.
When Batman first met Superman, Superman beat the brakes off of him.
This is an upset. Batman not even making it to the Final Four is crazy.
Nope. And I hate Batman, dog. I can't. I was waiting for the moment to knock him off.
Basically, in other words, to all our people, Jamal said, "Fuck y'all." He couldn't wait to get rid of y'all.
Man, that's wild.
That is a big middle finger to Batman. I am sorry, King. I apologize to your hurt feelings, but like I'm just not a Batman fan. It's never appealed to me. However, I will admit that it is the number 2 selling comic in all of
the list is fixed. We did argue that.
Well, you know who behind the list. You've been on one of these. On one of these type of
and I picked Batman.
So
you set him up.
I'm sure you know how this goes. So moving on, we got Wolverine versus Goku.
It's Goku.
Here we go.
It is Goku.
Here we go.
What you got, Brad?
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, Jamal.
He's only gonna pick Wolverine to spite me. It's Goku. He's only picking Wolverine to spite me. There's
Rich made a compelling argument. Rich himself made the best argument. Wolverine is basically a god. Goku was only able to achieve godhood from other people. He could not achieve godhood on his own. Wolverine did it on his own.
First off, bullshit.
You're gonna do it on your own, or Weapon X gonna give it to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real.
First off, bullshit. One, because he lost the power to God to Super Saiyan God. He lost it and had to train to get it back. He mentioned that. Second of all, Super Saiyan God, he achieved on his own. Ultra Instinct, he achieved in 7 minutes on his own. Stop it.
Doesn't matter. Boring. How many times did Goku die? How many times do you have to watch this nigga die? Like, how many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man? Like, how many times
Goku died twice, both times saving the planet?
It's this man and still keep dying and watching
against Planet Busters.
Krillin, I can't believe you died, Krillin.
And then he beat Frieza's ass the whole way.
No, because he gave Frieza a chance to live
and still beat his ass.
Best friend.
I'm gonna get in here.
Nah, Frieza.
I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get in here. I love watching X-Men as a kid, playing X-Men video games. Love Wolverine. Like I said, Wolverine is the guy that you think about first when you think about X-Men. I love watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid. I didn't watch as much of it, but I definitely watched a lot of it as a kid. Enjoyed it a lot. Goku is the beast. Goku wasn't even on this list before, so him getting to...
How did Wolverine go there? He just said Goku.
Because this is set up. I'm just... Hey, I see it coming. Set and the spike is about to land.
It's Wolverine, dog.
What happened to the comments and the viewers? Who all said Goku? What happened to that?
Hey, listen.
Y'all are only doing this to spite me, bro. No other reason.
Nah, this is, I'm very neutral in this whole.
Now I'm going to go with everything Jamal said. I want the opposite of everything Jamal said.
Hey, it ain't gonna make me a difference. I ain't watched none of them for real. I was 30 years old when I watched Aang, so I can't be too
bad. I gotta take a timeout. And I gotta say the fact that we somehow have a final four of superheroes with no Spider-Man, no Batman, no Superman.
Because the list is bullshit.
This is crazy.
Say my list.
And y'all are just picking shit against what people are saying.
You can't say it's bullshit when
I haven't
out
been
of
reading
all
the
those
comments
names he
unless Fred
just
popped them up.
said, out of all the names he just said, you want to Goku to win. Look at your name. You can't be going against.
He named the Mount Rushmore of
You be
superheroes.
standing.
But you knew that Jamal was going to purposely pick against me. We knew that.
Because your name is, what's your name?
What does that have to
still
do with you
relevant?
purposely
Is
picking
that still
against me?
relevant? Is it still relevant? All right. Nah, I guess not then, huh?
Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Brad.
You
Brad
know
put
where
Mario up here.
where 90% of these names came from. 98%. If you
Listen, everybody had a chance.
And I said something, and you said I ain't never watched that before, so I'm not about to debate some shit. And I'm the only one that's ever seen it, so I'm like, nah, he deserved to be here. And it's like, oh, okay.
Look here, let's focus on the future. What we got with this Final Four? Who we got on the Final Four, Fred?
All right, in the Final Four, we got Flash, Storm, Iron Man, and Wolverine. And I mean, this is a pretty dope Final Four, if you ask me. It might not be, you know what I'm saying, the fan favorites. It might not be everybody's favorites. But if you get down to these four, you're still going to have a kick-ass fight. So with that being said, we're going to put Flash against the Wolverine.
That's
Flash.
Wolverine.
I guess it's Wolverine then, because which gonna go for Wolverine?
I'm going whatever the opposite of whatever Jamal says.
And we have one that's pissed. So I guess it's going to be Wolverine. Oh, and now we have Storm versus Iron Man.
Iron Man.
It's Storm.
It's what are y'all doing? It's Iron Man, bro.
It's Iron Man.
You mean to tell me the rich billionaire white man is gonna beat the black woman?
Yeah.
It's not a death battle.
It's a battle of popularity, right? And more people want to be Storm than they want to be Iron Man.
No one ever says I want to be Storm.
What?
No one says that shit.
I got a
Everyone says they want to be Iron
right
Man.
now that says
When you go to a Halloween store for costumes, they don't ask for Storm. They ask for Iron Man.
nah.
Yeah.
People
don't
never
ask
wanted
for
to be
Storm.
Iron Man before the movie came out.
People didn't give a
Robert Downey
people didn't
Jr.
go see
made
X-Men to
Iron
go
Man
see
cool.
Storm.
Iron
When
Man
they
was
went to
an
go see X-Men
alcoholic
to go
before
see
that.
Wolverine.
Iron
When they
Man
went to go see Iron Man, niggas went to go see Iron Man. When they seen the Avengers, they wanted to see Iron Man. Iron Man is
Captain America. Iron Man is not even the leader of the Avengers.
And neither is Storm.
No, she is the leader of the X-Men.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No,
read
she's
the
not.
comics. Stop telling me you don't read comics, Rich.
Stop telling me that you only watch movies. Because Iron Man was clearly the leader of fucking Avengers.
Yeah, until Captain America came along. The same way that the Red Ranger got ousted.
Because Captain America was always there. He was there in the very beginning of Avengers. So what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Because now you're mixing things up. How drunk are you, Rich? What's at
I'm
the
not
bottom of that cup?
I'm not drunk at all. Iron Man has always been the leader of
You gonna keep telling me that's juice, Rich?
Well, I picked Iron Man, so Iron Man is the winner.
Wow, over the black woman. All right.
So look, I was gonna let the people win, but I think it's better to keep it, Marvel versus X-Men versus Marvel or whatever that the two is. I don't want it to be both X-Men in the championship. So sorry, fans. We're gonna
dictator override shit is this?
What kind of what?
What kind of dictator override? Yeah, I don't want that to be. So this is what's gonna be right here.
Well, no, I mean just to make it fair. Don't nobody want to see, two X-Men go up. I guess. I mean, maybe they do.
Wolverine shouldn't be there. That's for one.
Listen,
so
I mean, we didn't have like 15 overrides in this whole.
So we got Wolverine versus Iron Man.
So can we go back and argue? Can you give me an argument as to why Goku should be over Wolverine?
Because Goku's literally the way better fighter.
But tell me why Goku deserved to be there. Can you give me your estimation of why?
Because Goku can destroy planets.
That's it? That's all you got?
Can Wolverine destroy a planet?
That's all you got, Rich?
What more do you want outside of Goku would literally destroy Wolverine in a fight? Destroy, not like it's not even a fucking contest. He would destroy him, and he's a better hero than Wolverine.
Ain't
So-
Goku always dead though?
I'm gonna
No,
ask
he's
the
not.
fans real quick while they still going back and forth. If it was Storm and Wolverine, who y'all was going with? Just so I can know who y'all would have picked.
I'm taking Wolverine to cut her head off.
I'm taking Storm to kill him. She would have just taken the air out of his lungs, like
No, she wouldn't. Why do you keep mentioning shit that she don't even do?
because she has done it.
She doesn't do that very often, if at all. You probably see it's probably what, one panel and one comic. Storm doesn't just walk around taking the air out of people.
Basically, Storm would have won.
But it's what she could have done.
If it would have been by the people, just so y'all know.
Because they want black women to win. That's why.
I mean,
I
married to a
don't
black woman?
think.
Yo,
I
Brittany,
don't
how you really
think
feel?
I mean,
Both your co-host and your wife. Come on, Rich. They listening?
the truth is,
That
Storm
doesn't
shouldn't
mean
even
that
made it that far, though.
superheroes. We're not talking about.
You said what?
I said Storm shouldn't have made it over Black Panther.
Over Black Panther. Listen,
Nah,
you was finna put Tommy over, so I don't want to hear.
I
shit
would've.
you talking about.
I
would've.
absolutely would have.
I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. They fought people where they kicked them in the middle of their belt for them to disintegrate. I don't want to hear shit. You pick
It was the
Tommy.
middle of the chest.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Either way,
And the
I
party's
mean,
out.
yeah, it was. I mean, wrestling was more believable. Come on now.
Yeah. And I seen Shawn Michaels jump from a kick that didn't even
Flash
touch
shouldn't have made it. Batman only beats the Flash if he has time to prepare. That's the only reason.
We got to do this finals. Wolverine and Iron Man.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna be the tiebreaker because I'm pretty sure they splitting it half and half.
I'm taking Iron Man.
Jamal, you going with Wolverine?
No, I'm going with Iron Man.
Oh, well, Iron Man
there you
gonna be
go.
the winner.
Iron Man is the winner.
Because my wife likes Iron Man, so
He said,
I don't have a dog in this fight either way, so I might as
Dude,
well
said,
make
his
her
thoughts
happy on
aren't
the
even
couch.
his
I gotta
own.
walk out of
And
this
we're gonna
fight.
listen to him. His thoughts aren't even his own. His thoughts belong to his wife.
Yep, absolutely. She
Well,
poured my drink.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
I'm gonna put it to you
Hold on,
like this.
hold on,
We
whoa,
did
whoa.
another episode with Amir on The Greatest Rapper, and he was picking Scarface because that was his wife's favorite rapper. So I mean, hey, support the wives.
So we just pick Walmart Batman.
So, wait a minute. Rich, how are you going to criticize his pick when he picked who you pick?
Because my reasoning for picking is different. My reasoning for picking is different. You can take two different roads and still get to the same destination.
No, you shouldn't have turned left there. You should have went ahead.
Because some
and
destinations take longer. Because
Oh,
this
It
took
does
an
not,
hour to get
it
here
does
versus
not bother me. I don't care. My wife likes Iron Man, so Iron Man can take it. I don't care.
This is crazy. This is crazy. The fact that we did not have Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man in the Final Four is mind-blowing.
I did what I had to make sure his name was not correct.
Listen,
Purposely went against me. We should have went with that.
So can we take one last vote?
What's
Brad,
the one? What's the
Who
one
would
last
you have
vote?
taken if Iron Man got it and Goku got it? Who would have hypothetically in your mind?
the fuck out of Iron Man
Iron Man or
or Goku? Stop it. It's not even a question.
if it was Iron Man versus Goku,
Yep.
Goku would win. But Goku was just not gonna get in the finals. Like I wouldn't have picked. Like there's a lot of people on this list that I would have picked ahead of Goku. A lot of people.
Because you don't watch anime. That's why.
Like I knew like you kind of got lucky with his positioning, bro. Like Goku dope, but like
Who is gonna beat him? Mario?
yup.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog? Stop it.
Y'all
Man.
bad.
Hey, so Rich, go ahead and plug Unapologetically Black real quick.
Go ahead, what?
Plug Unapologetically Black.
Oh man, y'all know who we are, man. You know, we every Tuesday, you know, you can catch us on Facebook. We go live at 8:30 Eastern for you Eastern people, 7:30 you Central folk like me.
We actually do have this dope episode coming up in case you were wondering about how this connects what we were doing. So we actually talked to this guy. He's from Shonen Jump. He's a black manga. Not sure how you say it. I think it's mangaku, or he's a manga writer. He controls, yeah, what Rich said. He controls all the rights to this manga that he wrote. He wrote 2. He sold them to Shonen Jump. He is in talks with Tokyo TV to get his show on TV. We are going to have him nailed down for an hour plus long interview. Please tune in
on
8 o'clock Tuesday.
8:30.
Let's get
you
it.
Want to be part of the show? Just hit me up. You can DM me, and you know I'll get with other co-hosts, and we'll try to see if we can get you guys on the show.
His name on Instagram is Namiware. If you're familiar, please do not miss this episode. It will be a great one. We are so excited. Thank you for having us. Like, this has been a great opportunity. It's been fun. I always enjoy going back and forth with Rich. If y'all want to see more of that, join us on Unapologetically Black. Never broken, always empowered. Jamal, it's my boy Rich.
Brittany in the comments.
Get it. We got
DeAndre somewhere.
We got Dre. Shout out to DeAndre. I don't know if you're watching the show or not.
Yeah, he should be. I promise you, he does. He told us he does. He's just working. He does not, unfortunately, have the day off tomorrow like the rest of us.
Hey, it happens. It happens. We all been there at some point. But no, man, I appreciate you guys coming through. I plug social media. Where can people find you guys on socials?
You can find us on Facebook at Unapologetically Black. You can find us on Instagram, Unapologetically Black, always empowered, never broken, always empowered.
If you find yourself in Cleveland, could you in Ohio, Rich, could you tell them where to find you?
So if you're ever up in Ohio, I'm in one of 3 locations. I might be either in Menor, which is near Cleveland, or in Columbus, or in Dayton. You can find me in one of those 3 areas. I own 3 stores out there. So if you're ever in Ohio, just hit me up. We can kick it. You know what I'm saying? We take one of those 3 spots. That's where you can catch it. You can catch it on Spotify. I believe we're on Spotify. We're on Apple as well. Their podcast, Apple Podcast. Just jump in and just take a listen to the show.
Yeah. So their show goes live on Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. You can watch it live on Facebook, and you can interact on Facebook, or you can listen to it as a podcast on Wednesday mornings, like you said, on all the streaming platforms. Their show launches on the podcast platform just like ours. Crystal, I saw you in the comments saying you got to watch the replay. You can watch the replay, or you can listen to the podcast on Wednesday morning on all of your preferred streaming platforms. Apple Podcasts for the iPhone users, Spotify if you use Spotify. If you're an Android, if you're an Android user and you don't have Spotify, you can watch it on YouTube. You can download Google Podcasts. Those are free ways to listen to it as well. You can follow us at What's Hattnin, WHUSHATTNIN. Weird distracting me. Follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and we do new shows every Wednesday. If you like what we do, leave us a 5-star rating and a review. And I'm Brad Robinson, 1986 or 86, between Instagram, TikTok, and the other one, Twitter. Fred is Mr.humble_beginnings on Instagram. I'm forgetting all these social media names and numbers and whatnot, but we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Love is a verb. Make sure you show somebody that you love them. Make sure you put action behind the things that you love and the things that you support. And that's all I got.
That's it. I'm gonna have to catch Rich and Dayton when I'm sliding through the line one of these times. So.
Oh man, just go ahead and come through.
For sure. Or I might go to Columbus. I got family out there. I'll be going to kick it with. I catch you out that way too.
I bet, definitely. Man.
Yeah, I didn't know you was out in Menor, bro. My in-laws is out that way.
Lock you guys in the escape room and see how long it take y'all to get out.
For sure.
Yeah, Rich actually owns escape rooms out that way. He Rich is the man. I know y'all are based out in Michigan, so I was like, shout out to Rich. Like he'll let you know when he's in Ohio.
I know it's hard to tell, but this my actual house. Like that's my
very nice piano he got there. I always compliment him on that.
I know y'all like it.
Play your song one day.
Oh man. All right. I think that's all we got, folks. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Have a great holiday weekend, and we will see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.